We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between the Defenders and the Elite. Now at the plate, Ty Cobb. And we are set for baseball here this evening. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hits the bottom of the strike zone here with the sinker. Strike one.
That's a ball.
Ball one. Here it comes on 1-1. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Smoke toward the hole. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. In now, Rogers Hornsby.
Ball
Ball
one.
one.
Ball one, no strike.
Here's a look over to first.
Strike.
And he's back standing.
Cobb
Gets his lead at first, nobody out. And it's fouled away. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball two. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. He's running. Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Cobb
Rounds third and is digging for the plate. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Standing in now, Babe Ruth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. The 0-1 pitch is taken for ball one.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one, puts himself right back in the count.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He's there and records the first out. Now at the plate, Mickey Mantle. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. From the stretch. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Mantle is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
Chopper to short. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. And that'll bring up Fernando Tatis Jr. as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Can't come out of his game plan right here. He knows he's a known sinker baller. I know it was a four-seamer, right?
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Now a curveball stays inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here, from down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
Stepping up to the plate, Oscar Taveras. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Nope,
There's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball one.
I think this inning could have far-reaching effects in this game. They're really making him work, and unless he dials it in, it's probably going to limit how deep he goes into this game.
Fouled away. The 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. From the stretch. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. So now 2 men in scoring position. 2-2. Here it is. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Throw to first in time. And the big inning is avoided as the side is retired. Stepping in, Ty Cobb. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder.
Now here's the pitch.
Yeah.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
So striding forward now, BJ the Kid. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Breaking pitch is swung on and hit fouled over to the right side. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I got the count. 1 and 2.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. Digging in, Rogers Hornsby looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Hershiser gets the sign. Here's his offering. Grounded back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And the off-balance throw is right there for the third out and a high degree. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Trey Turner.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
To the plate now, Oral Hershiser. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Popped up. Ruth is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So it's back to the top of the order now. And here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Cobb is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Now at the plate, Rogers Hornsby. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. Out in front of it, strike 1. Hornsby, a native Texan, manning the hot corner down at third in today's game, although he's primarily considered a second baseman.
You know, this is an interesting one. I'd be interested in 2 things here. A, is he still using the glove that he uses at second base? And B, does he have enough arm strength to go over to third base? Because until you...
And he will get there to make the running play, and ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the Babe.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. Hard hit toward the hole. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Ernie.
Into the box, Ernie Banks.
Ball.
And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
Nobody out, runner on first. And he fouls this one off. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Batting 6.
Stepping into the box, Reggie Jackson. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. From the stretch. Drilled on the ground to short. Reined in.
He's out.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Babe Ruth. High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
3-0 now.
That's inside.
Just a little bit off to start the 3rd now. That's 3 straight balls.
Had the green light.
3 balls,
3-1.
1 strike.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Now back.
At the plate, Mike Trout. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Striding in once again, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
1-0.
And that misses ball 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2. He's set. Here it comes. Fernando Tatis Jr. stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. 2 out with the man at first. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 0-2. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Bottom of the 3rd now, and standing in now, one of the best players of the past 2 decades, the great Chipper Jones. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Grounded to the right. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Stepping into the box, Minnie Minoso.
The left fielder, number 9.
First pitch of the at-bat. Got him to reach out of the zone for that one. Strike 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Fouled away. Full count now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. The bouncer to the left side. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Tom Seaver.
Batting ninth, the pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. One out and a runner on second base. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Tom Seaver becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1 down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
Ball, that's out.
Pulled the string on him. Strike 3 swinging. Taveras goes to get it. The throw to first is ready for another chance. Oscar Taveras. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
And the pitch. Trey Turner stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Fouled off. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. Into the box now, Oral Hershiser. This will come up empty that time on a sinker. It's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. The kid puts the tag on him and there's 2 out. Digging in, Ty Cobb. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And next to hit is the catcher, BJ the Kid.
The catcher, BJ the Kid.
0-1 the count. Again, another foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. In now, Rogers Hornsby. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound.
He's out.
Throw gets him, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and here comes the Babe. Hershiser has his target. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head into the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. So striding in, Rogers Hornsby, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far.
Rogers Hornsby.
Skied down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. To short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Into the box, Babe Ruth. It was a walk in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. Turned on down the line. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. And a mistake here as he's tagged out in no man's land.
Now batting, right fielder.
At the plate, Mike Trout. And it's grounded just foul down the line. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. Into the box now, Ernie Banks. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Here's the pitch. Hit out towards second. Turner gloves it. And that's the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
1-1.
Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. So 1-1. It's a swinging strike on the sinker.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Hit hard towards center, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Now batting, third baseman, Chipper Jones.
At the plate now, Chipper Jones. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. And he falls behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Too high. 1-2.
The count is 1-2.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Taken that time by Chipper as the count draws even at 2-2.
This is a fun guy to watch when he's up there. Really battles. Doesn't take any pitches off. He's a grinder. Always seems to make it difficult on the opposing pitcher.
That's in another base hit. He's 2 for 2. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So now to the plate, Minnie Minoso. There's one.
Out.
And the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily. Didi Gregorius. We'll see what he can do off the bench as he'll bat with runners at the corners and 2 gone here.
Gregorius.
Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now. And it's 1-1.
One ball,
runners
one
on
strike.
first and third, 2 away. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bottom dropped out on him, and that's a strikeout. And the throw to first ends the inning. Raleigh Fingers takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Raleigh Fingers.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Mickey Mantle. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Tried to golf at it, but he missed strike 1.
You got to be paying attention as an offense in a hitter's meeting in this situation. When you got a guy on the mound that you know the bottom can drop out of any pitch he throws, you have to elevate your sights.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Up next is Fernando Tatis Jr. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and a strike.
1-1. That's ball
Fork ball close, but it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Three and one.
3-1.
And obviously, this guy's a double threat up there. He can run, and he can go yard, too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he could take you out of the yard.
And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the 2nd out. Now in the box, Oscar Taveras. And as you might expect with a diamond player, he's got a few tools in the box, but he's best known for his contact hitting. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Now the pitch. Fly ball out toward left center field. Now a reaching grab as he makes the play and loses his balance all at once. Ready now, Ty Cobb. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
The center field.
And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo! Up and in.
Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
To the plate now, BJ the Kid, high in the air out to center field. Mantle is right there, 1 down. Now to the plate, Rogers Hornsby, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. And there he goes towards second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cobb is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. He's set and the pitch. Starts him out with a sinker that's inside, 1-0. Throw over to the bag, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Back up the middle. That's through, and he's now 2 for 3 in this one. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Now batting, shortstop.
Stepping in now, Ernie Banks. And it's fouled away. No hits to this point. On its way, the 0-1 pitch.
Inside, ball
And he
one.
misses with it, 1-1. And this one's off the fists as he fights this one off, but foul. The 1-2 is taken for a ball as that slider broke off the plate.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. And a relay home. And he's safe.
The batter, the right fielder.
In now, Reggie Jackson. He'll take one on the inside corner at the knees. It's strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. In the dirt here. Good job there as the count goes to 1-2. Popped up. Hershiser has a play. He's got it to end the new inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Trey Turner.
The second baseman, Trey Turner.
We all know this guy's a real good fastball hitter. We saw how far he could hit one. He got a fastball that he liked, and he turned that thing around, and it got out of here in a hurry.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And that misses low and inside. 2 balls and no strikes.
No strikes.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So it's an inning opening single to kick off their half of the 7th.
The pitcher, number 55, Oral Hurtado.
Todd Helton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Turner's on his horse on his way to second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. He is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2. Now a pitch swung on and missed. It's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Standing in, Ty Cobb. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Fouled away. The 0-1. And he fouls this one off. Doolittle is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
That's one of the keys. I think if you were to build the perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes, that minimizes the base on balls, and nobody does it as good as this guy does right now in the game of baseball.
Count even at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up.
What do you
And he
got?
tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now a throw over to first. Lined hard to center field.
Cobb
Is there, and he has it for the first out. Digging in now, Rogers Hornsby. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way.
Counts 1-0.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. Ready with the 1-1 pitch.
Nope, that's a ball.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Runner breaks for third. 2-2 the count. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Lifted in the air to center field. Center fielder on the run, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Throw won't get him.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe Ruth.
Into the box now, Babe Ruth.
Ball, that's
Should lay
low.
off a slider too low, ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Left side, but well fouled. The set and the 1-1 pitch.
2-1.
Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
This is where you got to empty the bucket out on the mound. Throw your best stuff right here, right now, and try and get out of this. If anything catches outfield grass, this game's probably over.
The 3-1. Oh, and
Ball
it
4.
misses. Ball
Perfect.
4, and that will force home a run.
Now batting, right
So
field.
bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with 1 away. And that brings up Mike Trout. Dennis Eckersley is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Fouled off. The 0-2 delivery.
Ball 1.
Hey, this is a
1 ball,
monster
2
strikeout
strikes.
situation right here. The double play would be great in this situation, but I know he's going for the K. You get a 1-2 count on a guy, he's going to throw his nastiest stuff.
Cobb
Is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And this will add on to their lead. It's now a 5-2 ball game. So digging in now, Mickey Mantle, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Nearly
Ball,
got the inside, but ruled the ball. Oh, they'll run this one in on him,
1
and
ball,
he
2
can't
strikes,
connect,
the
so
count.
he finds himself down 1-2 now. Working for the punch out and the offering to the right side and through. A base hit. Hornsby is on his way home. He'll score easily, and they lead now by 4.
Now batting,
At the plate now, Fernando Tatis Jr. Swung on and crushed. Everyone just stands there and watches it fly.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound.
Oscar Taveras.
Into the box, Oscar Taveras. As he will look at
1-0.
a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul. So a missed opportunity there. Strike swinging.
The count
Chased a
is
high
1-2.
one there. Off
Ball,
the
that's
outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Here now the 2-2. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. Here now the 2-2.
3-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's...
And that is into right field, a base hit.
The batter, number 7, second baseman, Trey.
Fernando Rodney enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Here's the 0-1.
That's a ball.
A runner on first with
1-1.
2 away. 2-1 the count to Trey Turner. Oh, and this is hit high and deep out to left. But that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. Taveras isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Safe at the plate as they push their lead to 8 now.
The first baseman, number 7.
At the plate, Todd Helton. He grounds it sharply to third. There to take it is Chipper. And it's in time at first. And hallelujah, the side is retired. Tom Hinkie gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chipper Jones. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Ball
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
No, that's ball.
And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball 2 now. Into right field, that's a base hit.
The batter,
Stepping in now, Minnie Minoso. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And it's fouled away. Nobody out, runner on first. And he struck him out. So here now is the pitcher, Fernando Rodney. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Ryan Sandberg will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Ryan Sandberg.
Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. A swinging
No ball, 2
strike,
strikes.
and now it's 0-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Mantle's on the move. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Ready once again, Ty Cobb. He singled his last time up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Tyler Alexander comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. Ready to begin the 8th, and here comes the Georgia Peach, Ty Cobb. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Hit on the ground out to short. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Rogers Hornsby, 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight.
The first baseman.
To the plate now, Babe Ruth. Now the Bambino sends one to deep right. Lots of carry on this one. Boom goes the dynamite.
Now batting, the right fielder, Mike Trout.
Into the box now, Mike Trout. As he'll lay
Ball
off a
one, no
curveball
strike.
in the dirt for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Nantz.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And no advance. It's ball one. And now time is called, and the reliever is warm out there. One out and a runner on third. That swung on and missed.
One ball,
We're
one
even
strike.
at 1-1. Fly ball to straightaway left. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly. So stepping in, Fernando Tatis Jr. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Right side hit hard. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Into the box now, DJ the Kid.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
No balls and a strike to count. High and deep to right. There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. Standing in, Rogers Hornsby. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far. And what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Ball
I got to
2.
count 2-2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. Center field. Mantle's on the move, but he won't get there. It falls in.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe Ruth.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Standing in now, Babe Ruth.
Ball.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hard on the ground towards short. To second for 1.
That's an out.
On to first.
Got
And
it.
talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. 1 batter, 2 outs, and the inning is over. 13-2 is the rather one-sided final tally. The defenders jumped out